Hey guys, welcome to... Is that going on? Also, ignore the state of this sofa, but I genuinely think she thinks she's a cat. Like, she just sits up here. Don't you? Why do you like being so high? Anyway, hello everyone. Put a poll up on Instagram the other... Anyone... I can't even speak. Is anyone else's voice like going? The cold weather for me, it doesn't do me any favours. Like, my skin is so dry. Other than Christmas, the winter just isn't a friend for me. But anyway, I put a poll up on Instagram about if I should film a gym session, what session should I film? And basically everyone voted full body, which actually surprised me because normally people want to see like leg days or chest days. They're like the two. A full body day it is. I'm quite excited because I enjoy a full body session, and to be honest, most of my training at the moment is full body session, so it makes sense to do this. So what I'll do is I'll take you with me. It's 8 o'clock now. We'll aim to get there for like 9, because it will be a little bit quieter and I can actually speak and record things. Anyway. Full body session today. I'm going to have a quick breakfast, some electrolytes, and then we'll get going. I need also a coffee, that too, and then we'll get going. The label on this is actually diabolical. Like, the thing is, I've got so many Owen shakers, but I just always seem to grab ones that look like this. Embarrassing, but anyway. We're going for forest berries today. To be honest, I think this is my favourite of the electrolytes. There's two. There's this berries one and there's a lemon one. And then I have this like throughout the I can hear it fizzing. Have this throughout the session, so like as my water bottle, I'll have this. And then I'm gonna take one of these as a little snack for after. So I go between this and the coconut one are my two favourites. I also quite like the caramel one. Let me show you. Okay, I don't have any caramel left, but this one is also pretty good, the chocolate brownie one. But this and the coconut, too elite. I'll have that as a snack. I then take a scoopful of waves that also have after, and I take this little teeny tiny whey pot, which I promise I do clean. I just haven't cleaned it from yesterday. It actually came with the Promix like electric blender. So Promix and ON have done like a collab on like an electric blender that blends electrically. I don't know why I need to explain that. And this comes as like a little accessory pot for that. Got the double rich chocolate gold standard today. Ooh, the most important thing. I'll take you with me actually, look at this. Not many left actually. These, as you've probably seen loads, are like, I just need them. I just need it. I went for a really long time of not having any caffeine. I just would have like electrolytes and like a little bit of BCAAs, and that was it. Like, I didn't really have caffeine because I literally went from having 5, sometimes even 6 coffees a day, and then some pre-workout, and it's just not good for you having that much, obviously. I cut it all off. Now, to be honest, I've brought it back. I still don't really have coffee. I had coffee when I was in Rome. I sometimes have a coffee like if I'm out at breakfast, but normally I'll have Space Goods. I'll also drop a code down in the description for Optimum Nutrition, which will get you 20% off in case you want to buy anything over Black Friday. I say Black Friday, the whole month of November, I guess, is Black Friday at this point. But yeah, if you want to grab anything and you want a little discount, then we're off. It's so cold. I probably don't have enough. I've got this on. This is like a fleece, so I probably should just worn a coat. I've got this, a t-shirt, a long sleeve, a gilet, a jumper, and this. And yeah, I'm still like cold. I think I need to just lean into winter now. Pull out the big puffers and get on with it. I'm in a good mood. The sun is out, blue skies, which is lovely. And we're going to have a good old session. Watch me get in there, my mood go. But let's get going. I also thought maybe this week, maybe next week, I might try out a few different gyms. Because I've not really, I've been here a year now, which is really bad. I've not like tried other gyms. I've literally just gone to this gym, so I'm thinking maybe I'll try a few out and see how they go, mix it up a bit. Friends, today I'm going to be really honest with yesterday was quite hectic. I had a big high work session, so my legs are feeling a little bit tender. But we're going to start a bit of mobility, a little bit warm up, and some abs. I mean, I know I said this the other day, but I'm really enjoying starting sessions with abs at the moment. I actually already filmed. Ooh, why am I not in the middle? I actually already filmed this ab circuit, so what I'm going to do is not film it again and just link it like down below. So if you want to have a look at it and follow it along, it's in the description box down below. So we're going to start with bench press today. I wanted to start on hip thrust, but someone's on it, so we're here instead. Normally on a day when I've got a hip thrust, I like to start with it because for me it takes up the most energy, so I like to get that like done and dusted. I'm like whispering because it's really busy, everyone. For like this time of day, normally it's dead, but I'm guessing it's because it's like almost Christmas, New Year's kind of vibe. Everyone like gets on it, don't they? What I was going to say, about mixing workups out. I know lots of people get quite like upset if they have to like mix the order of stuff up. Especially when you're doing full body stuff, it's slightly easier to do it. But the thing you always need to remember is that you start with your compound exercises, so exercises that use more than one muscle group, so like squats, bench press, hip thrust for example, and then work your way down. So you're starting with like the most muscle groups and finishing with like isolated exercises, so that'll be things like bicep curls, lat raises, tricep extensions, that kind of stuff, more of your accessory kind of work. That being said, let's do some bench press. Lovely. This is like right in my neck, so I don't even know if you'll be able to hear Flash use this, but anyway, we're going to try some pulls bench press today because speaking to Lily, who does like powerlifting competitively, and she's talking about like paused reps and pulls bench press, and it's something I never do, so we're going to give it a go. Okay, I feel like that shouldn't have been as hard as it was. Like, anything paused, obviously you have to bring the weight down, but like, it always surprises me how much you have to bring it down. Like, that's a significant drop there, people. Why is it so much harder adding a pause in? Okay, that's enough of that. It is what it is, guys. We've got to push through. It's also a bit of one of those like ego lifty things, isn't it? Like, I don't want to go the lighter weight, but sometimes it's got to be done. It's got to be done, and we're putting our egos aside today. If I put you here, I think you can see. Right. Have no straps today, so we're just going to see how this goes. Also, this is probably horrible, like, having this microphone on while I'm doing it, because you can just, I'm assuming, just hear me, like, breathing, which is not the nicest. Maybe I'll take it off. 3. Ooh. People must just think, like, this boy is an absolute nutter, like, talking to himself in the corner of the gym, like... Okie dokie, let's go. My god, it's gone so red. Actually, I've turned into a tomato. Like, I wish I was one of those people that could just, like, exercise and not become the colour, like, of a tomato. But sadly, that's just not in my genetics. I don't know why, because no one else in my family gets red. Not that I know of anyway, but wowee. Especially because I do lots of, like, functional, like, high roxy stuff. I leave looking unhinged. Like, it's actually embarrassing how red I get. Also, does anyone else get, like, when I sweat, obviously, like I said, I go red, but I get, like, heat rash on my neck, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's heat rash or what it is, but, like, my neck, it's become so itchy and, like, painful and bright red. Don't know, might be something in that. We're gonna do some overhead tricep extensions now. Also, when I got my new bracelet, I'll show you in a second. Let me do this.
543-1329. A defibrillator and first aid kit are available.
Let me show you this. Okay, the other day, how sweet. I don't know if you can even see it on this camera. It's got Toki, Pute, and then me, because obviously I'm vain and need to have myself on a bracelet. But I thought how cute. I used to have like just a little chain from Vasia, I don't have to say it. I took it off at High Rocks, I think in London, I don't know where. And I took it off and I put it in my pocket, like in Lululemon shorts, like pace breakers, you have a zip pocket, and I put it in that. Well, I thought I put that, and at the end of the race, I couldn't find it, so it must have just fallen out when I was running. I was really, really upset, and to be honest, I could have just bought a replacement one. But it's not the point, you know, it's like, I feel like jewellery is sentimental. Anyway, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the hip thrust is busy, and I don't think we're going to get on today, guys. As a backup, we're going to do some seated hamstring curls instead. We plonk you over here. Actually, my voice is gone. I actually hate seated hamstring curls, but needs must, you know. Fun little fact about me, I actually tore my hamstring when I used to dance. Really, really painful, don't recommend, friends. And it was probably about 7, 8 years ago. Still not better. Like any kind of hamstring deadlift stuff, have to just be really careful, and sometimes take like a few days for it to get back to like functioning, like to sit on it. If I drive or like sit down for too long, it's like the most painful thing, like flying. It just sends like sharp pains up my spine, because it's just like it's not right. I probably should have some form of surgery on it, but is what it is. One more. Deary me, right. Oh my god, I used to be so flexible. What is this? Ooh. Definitely need to go back to like some form of Pilates or like yoga, because this is actually embarrassing. Like, I used to be like not overly flexible, but like this is embarrassing, let's put it that way. It's windy and cold, and to be honest, I'm not in the right attire for this. But overall, everyone, we had a good time. If you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. Just a little bit of an insight into what I do in like a full body strength session. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all on the next one.